Good morning and welcome back to Heggerty. We are about to start week 17. Today is Monday and we are going to start with our rhyming words. Today I'm going to give you guys one word and then I want you to try to think of 2 or 3 other words that rhyme with the word I give you. So your teachers may be listening to you and they may can help you ensuring that you are coming up with correct rhyming words. So let's start with the word my. My word is my, and you're going to think of 2 or 3 words that sound like my. They rhyme with my. And if you said words like try, fly, high, cry, those would be rhyming words. There are more that you could have thought of. Let's try the word sip. Sip. You might think of the word trip or skip, even tip or rip. Many more words that you could try. All right, so let's do the word low. Think of some rhyming words that go with the word low. Blow, flow, show, grow. Even the word no, toe, those are all rhyming words that you could have thought of. And there's many more. All right, so let's move on now to doing our own set. This is where we take a word. I'm going to give you a word, and you're going to give me back the first sound of that word. Now, this is going to be a little bit tricky because you'll see why in just a minute. We're going to start with the word princess. Say the word princess. And if I asked you to tell me the first sound in the word princess, many of you are going to say the answer is per princess. But when we take the per sound, there's 2 letters or 2 sounds that make the per sound. What's the first letter or first sound in per? Before we get to the we have a p. So our answer to the word princess, the beginning of princess, is p. Okay, so that's why it's a little bit tricky. So let's try the word creature. Creature starts with the, not cur, but k. Before the sound, we have a k. Creature. What about slippery? Say slippery. Slippery, not slippery slow, slippery. Try freedom. Freedom. Okay, so you're just giving me the f sound, not the fr sound. The last one is graceful. Graceful. And your answer to me is g. Graceful. All right. So now I'm going to chop out a word and I want you to put it together for me. The word is aid. Aid. Braid. And did you notice how when I did the word braid, as easy as it is to go aid, that's what we want to do, but what we should do is break apart the brr sound into aid. And so the b was the first sound, then then aid. All right? So that's just what we were doing a while ago when we were doing the on set. So let's try another one. Ab. Ab. Crab. Okay? Grind. 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 All right, try e. E. Free. Okay? Ass. Ass. Grass. Int. ground, ground. Okay? B-R-A-N, B-R-A-N, brain, brain. All right? K-R-A-sh, K-R-A-sh, crash. Last one. P-R-U-F, P-R-U-F, proof, proof. Okay, so now we're going to skip on over a little bit. We're going to let you chop out this word for me. I'm going to give you the word. Now, teachers, this time I am not going to chop all of these words with the students, but if you're watching them, you know, you can kind of guide them if they need any help here, but I'm just going to give the word and let the kids do the chopping. All right, so the word that you're going to start with is the word greet. Greet. Now chop it out for me. All right, now remember when you did the gr part of greet, that was two different chops. G-er, eat. Okay, and the same way with brush. Make sure you chop brr into two chops. Brush, brush. Okay, now the next word is crop. Crop. And the next word is brunch. This is a little trickier. Brunch. All right, now I'm going to help you with that one to make sure that we all understand that when we chop out the word brunch, it would be b-er-a-nch. Brunch. Brunch. Okay, now the next one's a little easier. Frog. Now the word is grand. Grand. And the next word is press. Press. All right, try the word fresh. And now try the word broke. And now try the word cramp. Cramp. That one should have been k-er-amp. K-er-amp. Cramp. All right. So we're going to move on, and now we are going to listen for the middle sound of a word, okay? Now we can chop this word out, or we can do the roller coaster. Now that's the one I like to do, the roller coaster, because we know we start at the bottom, the middle is the top of the roller coaster, and then the end of the word is the other bottom. So here we go. Listen to this word and figure out what the middle sound is. And this time, I want you to tell me because it's going to be a vowel. All of the answers will be a vowel. We know our vowels, right? A, E, I, O, U. So it's going to be one of those letters. But your job is to tell me if it's the long vowel sound or the short vowel sound. Long vowels are the ones that say their names, okay? All right, so here we go. Let's do the word map. 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 Now, was the a long A or a short A? That was a short A. Good job. Let's try the word get. G-et. G-et. Now, was the middle letter, it was an E. Now, was it a short E or a long E? Get. That was the short E.